Okay, so that's another of the most classic rematch Raws. It began with John Cena discussing his match with Ryback, and now making a 3 stages of hell. Lumberjack, tables, and then an ambulance match. Okay, should be interesting, should be unique. Again, needless in my own backyard, I'm not planning on seeing it because normally e-pay-per-views have the tendency of either being really good or being tremendously large wastes of money. That match does sound kind of interesting. A 3 stages of hell match with Ryback and John Cena. Now, the team of Tons of Funk teamed up with the Punjabi Prince of Funk. When I first saw this, and you see Brodus Clay, Sweet Tea, Great Khali, Cameron, Naomi, Natalya, Hornswoggle, I thought we were going to see, something kind of like a 6-person intergender, interracial tag match, but we didn't. Instead, those 3 took on a team of 3MB. And of course they won, because 3MB does not win matches. And then the Great Khali wished Natalya a happy birthday, so he sang happy birthday to her. So Natalya got to celebrate her birthday in the ring in her hometown. And then later on that night she teamed up with Caitlyn and lost to the Bella Twins. In a relatively horrible match. There were some bright spots, however, in this week's Raw. There was Dean Ambrose took on Kofi Kingston with the U.S. title on the line. Good match, a nice match, competitive. Ambrose hit his sick reverse DDT for the victory. Team Hell No took on the other 2 Shield members in a tag team title match. Great match, beautiful back and forth. The ending, just a shade on the clunky side, but it worked and the Shield was victorious. Nice match, good back and forth. Daniel Bryan still feels like he's the weak link of the team. But Bret Hart was there to give him the shot in the arm that he needed so their match could be as great as it was. Big E Langston took on Alberto Del Rio in a rematch of their match from main event. Miscommunication with AJ taking the turnbuckle off led to Big E taking the turnbuckle to the face, roll up by Del Rio, 1, 2, 3. The IC title picture continues to have this feeling of it's going to be a good triple threat when you had Fandango taking on Wade Barrett, with Miz, who got to have a spot voted on by the WWE Universe if you downloaded the app. If you haven't downloaded the app, they still talk about it for like 10 minutes throughout the course of the 3 hours. And people chose to have him be the guest referee, as opposed to ring announcer or timekeeper. They really need to quit having a timekeeper. I don't recall the last time a match went to a time limit draw. It seems like it's a really bizarre thing to have. So Miz got involved, skull-crushing finale on Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett gets pinned by Fandango, which seemed weird because I don't recall the last time Wade Barrett won a match. Since he became champion, he pretty much jobbed when the belt's not on the line. And then Miz kicked Fandango, which then allowed Summer Rain to get a victory on Fandango. Okay. Seemed really kind of random. They also did a tag match where Sheamus and Randy Orton took on the team of Rhodes Scholars. This match had zero ability of being competitive, predominantly because I think Sheamus is like 9-0 against Sandow, and I do believe Cody Rhodes is like 0-6 against Randy Orton. So the 2 people in a tag match take out the 2 people they've never defeated. And of course, the team of Orton and Sheamus got the victory. Now there were 2 really big moments that actually came out of this one. One, of course, was Curtis Axel, who they added a little bit more to his music, took on John Cena. Yeah, Ryback kind of got involved, and therefore, via count out, Curtis Axel is now like 3-0. If you consider the Triple H match to be won by count out. The other one was they did the highlight reel where Jericho spoke with Paul Heyman. And they discussed the return of CM Punk at Payback in a match against Jericho. Now all of a sudden Payback sounds like it's going to be really awesome. It would have been super amazing, and it will be, to see Jericho and Punk in Punk's return match in his hometown of Chicago. That almost makes Payback a pay-per-view. A 3 Stages of Hell match with John Cena and Ryback. I have no idea how the bizarro world of the Chicago crowd will actually react to that team, to that matchup. But seeing CM Punk take on Jericho and CM Punk's return match in his hometown on pay-per-view should be absolutely epic.